Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I'm the Wanderer, and today we are playing another ranked game on our Road to Top 100 this season. We are back in the fourth pick, which again last season did great things for us. Blue, jeez, it's one of those days I tell you. Blue has taken the 8-10-5 to the wheat port, makes sense. So best wheat, best ore. Black has now gone the next best wheat, or equal best wheat, and next best ore. Well, actually, no, sorry, the worst ore. But some ore. Grab some sheep, probably an uncontested 3-1. Now the wheat is an issue, right? So in fourth, I don't mind something like 6-4-3 this into this. I just wonder if someone takes the 8-10. Blue could take it, depending on what black grabs here, because if black grabs the 6-5-11, 8-10 is a solid pick. And not having any wheat's going to be an issue. I still like that idea of 6-4-3 to the right, 9-10 that down, because you technically still have all the resources, and you have the best road. Oh, okay. Oh, that's also almost kind of worse for me. I could just play 8-10, 6-5-11 and play all wheat sheep with the ore port. I don't mind it. The only problem with that is... what's our port situation like? I could play 6-5-11, 9-5-10 ore port. The thing I don't like about it is that we have no wheat, obviously, and someone could play 8-10. We just lose the spot. Where's the sheep port? It's all up here. Do you ever just play something like 6-5-11, 8-3? No. I think 6-5-11, 8-10 is just better. What else could you play? The wood is the issue, right? Like it's... I could play 9-4-2, 6-5-11 and plow, but again, still not good. There's too many free roads around, I think. Yeah. I think I'm liking the 6-5-11, 8-10. Start with the ore sheep wood. Yeah. And then this points down, looking to get to here or to here. Someone takes 9-5-10, so this road's got to go down. I don't like this setup at all, but we got kind of hammered with the fourth spot here. We'll look at this. Snack jar. Nearly top 500, 31% win rate. Pretty solid. We'll look at black. Black is 24% win rate. Nearly top 700, sorry. And then blue. My goodness, I'm colorblind today. Wow. 25%, not too bad. Top 700-ish. Okay, solid-ish players. This will be an interesting board. Red just gets this set up, so they're the road player. Interesting that they've gone and left this alone. Like I almost think you take this here. I get the extra brick is good, but this is a risky spot to leave now because you are in plow territory. And for black, that's pretty nice. Ooh, okay. Black's just gone full all wheat sheep. So then, to me, blue just grabs this, right? They need the wheat wood. Here into here, or here into here. I think they'll do this, though. I really don't like this setup. I think we have the weakest setup on the board, to be completely honest. We need to get lucky. Lucky with devs, and hopefully because we have the weakest setup, we just get left alone in terms of robs. The biggest issue is the 5, the 6, and the 8, which are our 3 big rolls, are the 3 joint blocks, right? So blue will be hitting this or this, probably. Actually, blue always hits this. Black always probably hits this. That's my problem. So, it's going to be annoying. Yeah, and blue takes the plow. Okay, the thing is, it does leave this open, which is interesting. 4, okay. I need some 8s early before the 7s. Okay, well, red should never hit me here, right? They should be hitting blue now that blue plowed them. Yep, hit blue, please. Thank you. Okay, at least we have a couple ore in hand. I want to be hitting blue and black here. I don't want to hit red. Black has a pretty nasty setup too, though. I think blues is just better, though. No one has wheat. Blue has brick. Let's go fishing. Get the ore. Nice. 8. Huge. Okay. 5. Can I get one more 8 before a 7, please? We'll city this just because I think the 8 is a much... who's asking? Black. I'll do it for the wheat. They just pop instead. Okay. They don't have the wheat anymore, and I don't want sheep, so no thank you. Nice. Okay, no 7s, please. Please, no 7s. Please. Yeah, city has to be here. Especially because... black could block 5, though, especially now that they popped a dev. Nah, but then this... either way, right? If my 8's open, it's great. But if then the 5's open, then I have the ore port, right? So I think that's got to be the way. No 7. Nice, okay. Black popped their wheat, didn't they? And there's no other wheat on the board. Oh, blue has wheat, but maybe they... This gives me city pop, which I like. Again, if no, I can't do 2, unfortunately. I don't think black has... I would normally give blue 2 cards there. But, oh, okay, done. City pop is huge. Let's pop. And then let's clear the hand. Nice. Okay. 10, huge, huge. 4, okay. Black now will have the road here. Yep. Nice 6. Well, maybe I hit blue a bit too hard early. They don't have sheep. Yeah, maybe we got to start hitting black. The problem is I can't... I guess the 4 is the block, right? Red drops a road. All right, give me a 5 or an 8, please. 8's good. Let's just pass. I think no need to play knight. No need to trade here. I think we're pretty good. Huge. Okay. Now, I think devs here are way more important than this city. You know, if I pull like a road builder and can get into here, oh boy, we're cooking. I don't need the brick. Pretty sure that's a city. Not this trade, but I think blue's one. That'll be 1 wheat short. Whereas that would let them port for it, I think. It's the 2 for 2, so that must be the settle. Nope, straight up city. It was, okay. 10 rolls. Black pops again. Big 7 out for red. So red probably hits the 5 ore here. As long as I don't get my wheat, then I'm fine. Brick's fine. Doesn't bother me at all. Let's play the knight. Let's say wheat NB. This gives me 2 pops. Otherwise, we're probably going to hit... I just don't know if anyone has it. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I still think we hit blue, maybe. Get the brick. Big 9 block. We'll just pop. I think popping's fine here. Yep, knight's good. Perfect. There's another dev in hand. Does blue have... No, they don't have the sheep. So I do probably need to... I'm tempted to grab this rather than... Oh, I suppose this is good because it means I don't have to quickly worry about the city and my 8's doubled. And I do have a spot here and potentially here if we pull a road builder or a yop. Ten rolls, okay. 0. Okay. What does he block? The 4 or the 10? Goes for the 4. Okay. Fishes from red. Let's see if he gets it. I have a feeling he missed. Yeah, they missed. I don't like that fish there. I think there's trades like... Has to 4 for 1. Does red have a knight here? Oh, they don't, but blue 7's out, which is massive. So I think they might hit the 5 here. Yep, could be fishing. No, goes from blue. Okay. We will play the knight. I think we hit the 9. Let's hit blue. Wheat's great. Oh, big 5. Does anyone want sheep here? Sorry, does anyone want brick? I'd like sheep. Don't think black cares about that. I could city, but I prefer the dev. Do you ever give up 2 here for 2 devs? Okay, fair. VP's fine, we need those. I could have obviously ported ore there, but I don't think there's a reason to. Don't like holding at 6, but I'm kind of stuck, so we'll have to see how we go. Alright, blue rolls the 7, so they should hit either. I kind of hope they hit the 8 here as long as they don't steal my wheat, because I want this 6 to be open. Yeah, they hit the 6 though. They get the ore. It's not the worst thing in the world. Would have preferred if they got the brick. Yes. Anything they give me, like if they give me sheep or ore, I'm happy. Fine. Black gets the settle. Okay, so black's cooking now. Big 5 block. Alright, 7. Nice. Is it black or is it blue here? I don't want to hit black now, but I haven't got a good block on them. We'll hit black. They're coming at me for army right now. So let's hit the 10. I'm going to hit black. We'll get the sheep. I got a pop, right? VP's good. Blue has a knight. They should hit the 8. Yeah. Still from me. Fair enough. Ooh, okay. So now that goes back to the 6. Get the brick again, please. Damn. A little bit annoying, but at least 5 and 8 are open, right? There you go. There's the 8. Oh, that was a perfect dev for black, which is annoying. 10. Seven. Oh, nice. I'm going to go back and hit black again, I think. Black has brick, though, don't they? I don't think I want the brick. Yeah, black has brick. I don't want it. I'm going to fish from blue here. We'll get the ore. Nice. 10. Damn, I was hoping for a non-knight here. Yeah. They'll hit me again. The good thing is at least it's not on the 8. They'll hit the 5. Please get the brick. Please get the brick. Please get the brick. Man, that's annoying. At least we get the wheat back. Alright, I need a 6 here. 6. 6. Okay, well, anyone got sheep? Let's go sheep in B. I think I've got to hit black here because they've got the brick anyway, right? I'll get the wheat. I'm pretty happy with that. 9. Just need a 6 and we're pretty good. Damn. At least they don't block the... Don't get the ore. Don't you dare get the ore. They're going to rob from me regardless, right? Okay, that's fine. They don't have a dev. Oh my goodness. 7. I think red should probably hit the 6. Oh, solo's black. Nice. Okay, it's just 7. Black has sheep, so I think I've just got to do this. Nice. Oh, the mono. Damn, I needed a knight there, but the mono's good. All right, there we roll the 6 anyway. Nice. 4. Ugh. Problem is black has a dev in hand now. Kind of want to help red do some stuff. Okay, they've settled. 9. I kind of want to hit the ore mono now. Let's see if I can do this. I'll give up 2 cards. It's fine. What about brick for sheep? Still think I got to do it. It's at least 6 ore, right? Yeah, there you go. You do this, right, for city pop. Knight, perfect. Grab this. Okay. Pretty happy with how that played out. Would have preferred a slightly better Monopoly, but it's not the end of the world. I think we keep pacing now. Took a dev out of black's hand. They'll get brick from me, which is fine. I kind of think I'm going to block the 4 now as well. As long as black doesn't roll or get a dev here. Big 6 block. They'll be looking for ore, but no one's got it. Nice 8. No, we don't need brick. I would do that. All right, let's do this. I'm going to solo black now. We get the brick. Oh, big 7. I guess I go back and hit them again on the 10, right? Sheep. Nothing to do here. Wheat for brick gives me a dev with red, right? And clears the hand. Yop's not bad. Just need black not to roll a 4. I can't. Black can't get a dev here. Because army gives me 8. And then I kind of want to use the Yop to road settle for 9. I'll probably just road settle in the 6, right? Blue's going to port for wood. Pass. Nice 6. They got a dev. Okay. Ah, perfect. Perfect roll. Okay, that gives me the devs without having to worry about using the Yop. What I'm waiting for is this 11 roll, because then I can now Yop for 2, for 2 brick and just grab quick settles. Road builder for red. Okay, well that's going to go here then. I've also got this one. 6. I think it's just double pop, right? Knight VP. Okay, perfect. We'll see. I'm kind of hoping black got a non-knight. And red being the road threat is the best case scenario for me right now. Yep, they'll hit me. We lose the sheep. They shouldn't have a dev though. Table should feed them devs, though. Black's going to drop the road. Yep. 8. Nice. Now that Black's actually committed the road here and not trying to steal this off me, I think I'm going to dev this. I'm going to play a knight and then try and dev this turn. No one has ore, do they? Blue does, actually. Alright, let's play the knight. Let's go ore NB. I don't know if we can get an NB here, but... Get the sheep. 11 rolls. We actually get the road settled out of that anyway, and then we can dev next turn. Do I do this for the extra sheep or for the extra wheat? I guess the extra sheep, given that the 6 is never being blocked, right? I did play knight, didn't I? Otherwise, I'd just yop for the dev here and it would be game. But I think just avoiding giving black any devs here, because all we need to do is yop for a pop. And then we win, if it's a knight. Blue settles, just don't trade with black. Use your ore. 6. Black should be asking for ore here. They don't. Okay, the best thing here is the table's just not working together. And now with this yop, it pretty much guarantees me army, right? Unless I was to pull more VPs, which would be gross. But I suppose there's only, 6 knights left? Maybe 5? But no, that's a non-knight, I think. So... Red's going to grab the city now, I think. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right, let's roll. I think we just yop here. Oh, let's pop first. Knight. Do we just yop for the... Just in case, just to get rid of any VPs out of off the table? Yep, perfect. All right, that should be game. I don't see how we lose it from here. That's been pretty comprehensive. I've got to check the dice. I feel like 5, 6, and 8 have just rolled a bunch. Even if blue has a monopoly here, I don't think we've... even if they monopoly Tilk Road, I think we're still good. Black obviously can't stop me from getting army. This was a pretty comprehensive all-wheat sheep game. Again, 5, 6, and 8 if they roll, you're cooking. And we pulled early VPs, which was huge. Obviously, I'll pop for another VP here if I can to try and get the 11-point win. Feels nice when games like this go your way. Black gets the pop. Table should have been feeding black that last turn, though. They had ore. They should have just been feeding him to try and give him army. Damn, red's going to steal the pop out of my hand here. Well, let's just take it anyway. Give me the VP. VP. Damn. All right. GG, guys. That was comprehensive. Probably a little bit of a boring game, unfortunately. But I'll post this one just because I am got to go out tonight and I want a video to go out. So I'll get this one out there. We move up to 1581. Yeah, that was an absolute destruction. That is all wheat sheep in its finest. That yop for the pop. So OWS is hard to stop sometimes. 8 over-rolled compared to the 6, but we were on the 8 and the 6. 5, I'd say, rolled a standard amount. So the dice didn't really favour us that much. Maybe. We'll look at the res card stats, the dev card stats, activity stats, and then the resource stats. Yeah, I mean, we got robbed the most, as we should have, but pretty happy with the way that went. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Stay tuned for some more, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.